Today we're finishing up our review of the ActiveX. The ActiveX is from nestbedding.com. They've brought you a variety of other mattress brands that are on the market currently as well. But this specific mattress was designed for those of you that sleep warm. We'll get to the components of the mattress that make that possible later. But in our sleep trials, we like to try to hit all three sleeping positions to give you guys a good idea of how it performs for us. We'll take a look at a couple tests for you with motion transfer. We'll look at the edge support of the mattress, and then at the end we'll give you our opinion on the mattress and who we think should give it a try. Okay guys, we'll talk about the construction of the ActiveX first. So first of all, the cover is a thermic cooling performance fabric that is designed to keep your body's temperature lower and also to circulate air very well. Next, the side panel on this is a mesh fabric, so it's designed to help air circulate out through the sides of the mattress as you adjust positions and stuff like that. So if you push on it, you can feel a little bit of air circulate through that fabric. And then on the first layer of the foams, there's 2 inches of ActiveX Luma cooling foam. So it kind of has the consistency of a memory foam, except for it's supposed to sleep cooler and not trap heat as much as a regular memory foam. And then underneath that is an Energex gel response foam. Again, it's kind of the feel of a memory foam, but designed to not trap heat as much as a traditional regular memory foam. And then under that, there's 2 inches of this convoluted poly foam. As you can see, there's air pockets in there, and that really helps with air circulation as you adjust positions to help exchange hot air out of the mattress. And then underneath that, there is a 5-inch foam core. So the consistency of this top 2 layers kind of has a memory foam feel with a little bit faster reaction time than a traditional memory foam. Okay guys, I've got my thermal camera here. As you can see, my hand is 84 degrees. Right now the surface of the mattress is 68 degrees. I'll go ahead and put my hand on there for a few seconds. And I'll remove it, and you can see my handprint still there. So the fabric now is 73 degrees. If you scroll over to the surface, it's 68 degrees. We can see how fast the heat will dissipate off of that cover. And the outline of the hand is dissipating pretty quickly compared to some of the other ones I've filmed with this thermal camera. Down to 70. I guess it depends where it's sitting, but so that handprint's almost gone. So that performed pretty well, especially just the fabric itself for dissipating the heat. As you can see, the handprint's pretty much gone already. Alright guys, now we'll do the same thing here with the top layer of the foam. As you can see, it's currently 70 degrees. My hand is 84, depending upon where you have it, 84 to 86. I'll put it on there for a few seconds. Handprint is there. So 75. If I scroll over, it is 70. We'll see how fast that handprint dissipates. It's actually dissipating faster than on the cover, it appears. Already down to 70, 72. So that was pretty good. It actually dissipated faster than on the cover for my handprint. So that's a good sign that that top layer of foam is performing like they say it should. Alright guys, we'll talk about how the mattress performed for us. So first of all, I give this about a 6 out of 10, with 10 being the firmest. So it's a very good medium feel that the vast majority of you out there will probably like, especially those of you that like to sleep in all 3 sleeping positions, whether it's your back, your side, or your stomach. It's a good feel for all 3 positions. So on your back, as you can see, it conforms very good to my lumbar. And then if you're a side sleeper, what you want to look for is it still to be soft enough to where you don't have a lot of pressure pushing back up on your shoulders and your hips. And this mattress has 4 inches of premium foam on the top, so it's very body conforming. On my shoulders and my hip, my spinal cord is still in straight alignment. And then for stomach sleepers, you just want to not have a mattress that's too soft, because if it's too soft, your stomach will sink in and then your lower back arches and then you'll get lower back pain. And the ActiveX is still firm enough to sleep on your stomach as well. So that medium feel lends itself very good for all sleeping positions. Next, we'll take a look at the motion transfer real quick. Most foam mattresses have very good motion reduction properties, especially when you compare that to an inner spring. As you can see, the bottle barely moves. I'll get on there and shift positions quick. So as you can see, there's very little motion transfer. And another thing I like to take a look at is edge support. And one thing with Nest products, I've been very impressed with all of them. They use very good material in their mattresses, very good foam cores. A lot of times, if mattress is 10 inches or less, the foam cores sometimes are a little softer than I think they should be, which makes it easier to bottom out on them. This is an 11-inch thick mattress, plus they use higher density foams and foam cores. So as you can see, it has very good edge support for a foam mattress, sitting as well as laying. So for me, laying down is obviously more important than sitting, but it didn't matter what position I slept in. If I'm on the edge, what you want to look for is to not have that roll out of the bed feeling, and the ActiveX performs well in that area to not have that roll out of the bed feeling. Next, we'll talk about how the foam responds when you adjust positions. So it does have a pretty fast reaction time, given that the top 2 layers are kind of a memory foam feel. If you push down, the foam pops up relatively quickly. If I get on the mattress and are to roll over, as you can see, the foam pops up pretty quick behind me. So if you are adjusting positions, you're not going to feel like you're kind of rolling back into the spot you were laying in, because the foam pops up pretty quickly. Alright guys, so who should try the ActiveX mattress? Well, first of all, I'll talk about Nest bedding in general. So every mattress that I've tested so far, the Signature, Alexander Signature, the Hybrid I'm currently sleep testing, and the ActiveX, all of them so far, they seem to have very good quality build. They use good high quality, high density foams. None of the mattresses ever have issues with bottoming out, which is important to me, because a lot of mattresses on the market are 10-inch mattresses, and you can see in my reviews some of them perform better than others with bottoming out, but you never have to worry about that with any of these Nest products that I've tested so far anyways. So that being said, the ActiveX I think is a great option for any of you out there that kind of want a medium feel, those of you that sleep in all 3 sleeping positions. And then the main thing, if you are a warm sleeper, this mattress is specifically designed for you to help keep your body temperature down. I personally sleep pretty warm as well, so I liked the mattress. For me, performed very good. I didn't have any issues with getting excessively hot. One thing, if you sleep on a traditional old school memory foam mattress, if you lay in bed and then you get up at some point in the night to go to the bathroom or something and lay back down, the foam where you were laying almost feels like a hot, a heat pad, and it's they just trap heat so much worse. And new mattresses like this that are innovating with new foams, new fabrics, that kind of thing, they've made vast improvement for temperature regulation, and this mattress holds true in that that aspect as well. So you have to excuse me, I'm a little bit sick today. So, but anyway, overall I think it's a good option, and the queens come in at $9.99, so it's a good value as well when you look at the components that are in the mattress, the quality of the foams, etc. So I would definitely recommend giving it a try. Thanks for checking out our video.